We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Whether or not you like the PMP or not, or you don't like them, that is, none of yours truly's business. One thing I can tell you is that the PMP is a criminal organization, and one thing them always strategize, and them smarter than the Jamaica Labour Party because it's a criminal organization. I know criminals always think how they always get away with their crimes. So as you look right now, you're looking at the thumbnail. Yeah, your LCD, you see that Vybz Kartel, he missed it by the skin of his teeth last week. Yes, and him lucky bad. Yeah, we're just telling a Jamaican language. Because they went for him and, it was an ear tag and a policeman, a detective. Maybe not even realize him see a Vybz Kartel life, or maybe he might think was some gimmicks or something like that. So he never raised no alarm, or, basically, he never on the hierarchy knows him out there moonlight, so he must keep it to himself. You understand, him squaddy. So, Vybz Kartel really owe a policeman because him up on borrow time over a week. So, based on what happened now, the PMP, they have a new strategy planning now. Yes, to use state resources to protect Vybz Kartel. Yes, man. So you see they have put out Isaac Buchanan to represent the PMP in the next election in Portland. Now the PMP, the People's National Party, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, has consistently outmaneuvered the Jamaica Labour Party, that is JLP, with its strategic approach, especially when it's come to leveraging cultural figures and controversial personalities for political gain. Yeah, well, I tell you, so a striking example of this is the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization recent move. Them discuss it upon them PMP criminal organization office, upon them head office, involving Adija, Vybz Kartel Palmer, currently, who has been freed. Yeah, man, and remember that Vybz Kartel was incarcerated for murder. And he's a free man now. So, with the potential threat to his life looming, reports suggested that an attempt was almost made last week to assassinate him. Yeah, man. So, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has devised a highly strategic plan to safeguard him while simultaneously capitalizing on his influence. So, Kartel, a polarizing yet enormously influential figure, is viewed by the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization as a crucial asset in their bid to regain power. Recognizing Vybz Kartel's immense popularity, especially among the dummies, them low IQ people them who can't differentiate between wrong and right, and them can't tell the difference between DD and roast beef. So the party has concocted a plan to offer him state-provided security around the clock by nominating him to represent a the political constituency of Waterford. They want to take it from Dr. Daz, the same Dr. Alfred Daz, where the people then burn up all care and face it. And you know the PMP is
We no
is a
afraid, we no
terrorist
see no one where
organization,
we
you know.
afraid of.
And then you know we didn't look at dumb himself. We don't know which country he come from. I would tell him said that go happen, you know. Which country come from, but the PMP and care come over there and in a solidarity with him and them all show strength. Up to now them not come. Because if they know the PMP a country come from, you know, if they know nothing about town or the PMP criminal organization role. Because them not care about the rule of law. All them care about the power. So him doctor as a dummy, I tell you. So, up to now, I'm still there wait for Baby Trump and the others them to come. Yeah, the only time them will come and them think if them kill some labor in your constituency, them will come look for the damage. You don't know the people there. So, yeah, so now them I get rid of Dr. Daz and them thing this. Replace him with Kartel. Yeah, cause election upon the horizon. Yeah, man. So them say by putting up Kartel as a man for represent as a member of parliament for Waterford. You have 24-hour security provided funded by the state and police. So this would ensure his safety under the pretense of political candidacy. Yeah. Which they believe is the best way to protect their political interests and Vybz Kartel. Yeah, man. So right now them just like how you see them put out Isaac Buchanan and the campaign, put him out now. So by putting him out there, by putting out Isaac Buchanan now, Isaac Buchanan have to go find him on police force or PMP for them assign them for bodyguard him now, yeah, the rear admiral. Hey, what a thing Jamaica gone to. Rear admiral I get police bodyguard. Rear admiral I get hug up from people, and most of them don't even know there's a disease named meningitis. In case you don't know, you say men were a rear admiral and you hug them or close in proximity, things will emit off of them body. If that go in your nostril and go up in your brain, you're dead fall. Meningitis. Them not gonna tell you that, because that's something they hide from you. Because even in America, I see same thing, hide it from people, because they want you to accept abnormal behavior. So anyway, moving on. So, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has set their sights on the constituency currently overseen by Dr. Alfred Daz, the party's caretaker for that era. However, Daz's role seemed to have been more of a placeholder rather than a serious contender for the seat. Because the people them a Waterford say, once Labour them show for win the seat, so they must say, alright. Like how Kartel come out, Kartel and a criminal conviction. Isaac Buchanan got prison 2 times for coke, and we give him clean fingerprint, we give him clean slate, so him a ethical, decent, him never get in trouble in his life. All the police them testify against him, them a loser, because Isaac has become lawmaker now. Vybz Kartel is just allegation that him a murderer. The court say, they must say him innocent, them say you can retry him. A breach of him rights and him free, so him not a criminal conviction. So they must say nobody can criticize. All of them are talk about and them thing they are just allegations. And then the Liberator say, well, in time Dudus come back, and that we are going to call Dudus more popular than him. So with Vybz Kartel now in the mix, the PMP criminal organization appears certain of victory in that constituency. Yeah, them say once Kartel get Waterford, seal. Most of the majority of criminal organization supporter that live there. And them licky Vybz Kartel know for you understand, just buy them a back, just skip a party and them thing and give them some chicken back and chicken and curry goat. Just mix up curry goat and chicken together in the same thing. And yeah, white rice and 3 finger banana and 2 dumpling, caramel dumpling. Make it last them now and beer and rum and them nice. And you don't know say it's seal. I just say that idea election. Yeah. You can't do it either the day election. Yeah, man, you have to vote. When you're done you come to a party and you get your food and all of them things there. Or the day before. Yeah. And sure landslide that for him, because I'm a Waterford man and I'm a criminal. Yeah, people them a Portland West, Portland East, Caymanas Drive, and all the pathway them and them thing. Like, I saw them call them, you know, them which way you live on them thing. Yeah, them call them pathway, you know, like, and then call them way. You understand? Yeah. So Portland West, Portland East, Trelawney West, Trelawney East, Caymanas Drive, all of them things, and it can go right. Caymanas Drive is one of the longest drive around Waterford Parkway. So Vybz Kartel, so Dr. Laz, him so, cause you know, say, baby Trump and the PNP, they're not loyalty to no one, you know. You could have spent how much money and all of them things, the boy, you try a constituency, no. You understand? So with Vybz Kartel now in a mix, yeah man, the PNP, them sure for win the seat there. So the idea of elevating, yeah man, a former convicted murderer to the status of a potential lawmaker, underscore the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization willingness to normalize and integrate criminal elements into Jamaica's political landscape. So them do it already with Isaac Buchanan, so they must have bring in Kartel in a mix. So this move speaks volumes about how Jamaica has become a haven for criminality at all levels of society. The thought of an individual with a criminal background not having any legal issues like Vybz Kartel aspiring to become a lawmaker defies logics and exposes troubling shift in the moral fabric of the country. The line between lawmaker and lawbreaker is becoming dangerously blurred, and the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization seems willing to exploit this ambiguity to secure power. In contrast, the JLP has failed to adopt such audacious tactics, often appearing reactive rather than proactive in its tragedies. The PNP's cunning in appealing to segment of society where crime and culture intertwine allows them to secure votes that would otherwise seem unattainable. The calculated manipulation of public perception, combined with the party's deliberate embrace of figures like Vybz Kartel, Isaac Buchanan, Buju Banton, Courtney Samuels, aka Stammer, reflects a broader pattern of prioritizing political expediency over ethical governance. The last time Jamaica, I have to laugh still doing it, because you know, when you really look at it and see where the country have become, I had seen it coming in, that's why I had left. I have a lawyer, very close, prominent lawyer in Jamaica. Now I'll call the lawyer name. Yeah, and you know, even see him lawyer and him thing, when me decide to leave, the lawyer, yeah. You know, when I even I tell you them thing, because we never keep a green card. No, around with them thing. We make sure we lie. Yeah, man. We tell you, we lie, keep a paper so we. Because whenever they trust nothing, the police, them allow. Police, because we have so much police enemies. Yeah, so we never want them get hold of nothing with green card and our passport. So, Jamaica in its current state has indeed become a criminal's paradise. The fusion of political ambition with the influence of notorious figures like Kartel signify a disturbing trend in which those who break the law are being positioned to help shape it. What was once seen unimaginable, criminals aspiring to legislative power, is now a reality with no sign of this trajectory reversing. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization strategy reveals just how far the boundaries of morality, ethics, truthfulness, decency, and legality has been stretched in pursuit of political dominance. So this is where we reach as a people and think that we're, yeah, you're a criminal, everybody love you. You never go to jail, you never kill nobody, you never involved in drugs, you never sleep at jail or prison. No, you go to the place, say, yeah, boy, people love you for that. And these are the people that are role models in our Jamaican society. Sad indeed, but are the reality. So the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has long been known for its ability to think several steps ahead, often employing strategies that seems more aligned with the mindset of organized criminals than traditional political maneuvering. Their latest move concerning Adidja, Vybz Kartel, Palmer exemplify this cunning approach. The PNP has found an ingenious way to provide 24-hour protection for a cartel, all under the guise of political ambition, while positioning him as an aspiring member of parliament. This move not only shields him from potential threats, but also signals a deeper, more calculated game that the PNP is playing, one that may have far-reaching implications for Jamaica's political and moral landscape. So Dr. Dawes, the current PNP caretaker for the constituency where Vybz Kartel was raised, is now seemingly a pawn in the larger schemes of things. His political future is all but doomed, as the party has all but decided that Kartel will be their champion in the upcoming elections. Dawes' days as a representative are not only numbered, they are practically over. He was never more than a temporary placeholder for a more sensational figure. And the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has wasted no time in making that clear. The fact that the PNP criminal organization is willing to cast aside a medical professional with no criminal record in favor of a man who was once a convicted murderer, shows us how far they are willing to go in their quest for power. With this being said, what is even more alarming is the level of foresight in this tragedy. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization knows that Kartel, despite its incarceration, still holds an extraordinary amount of influence over a significant portion of Jamaica's population. Its music, persona, and rebellious images resonate with many, especially the youth, who see him as a symbol of defiance against the system. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is capitalizing on this cultural capital, using it as a tool to not only secure votes, but also to legitimize Vybz Kartel's role in Jamaica political sphere and the criminal underworld. By positioning him as an aspiring member of parliament, they guarantee him state-provided security, ostensibly because of his candidacy, while simultaneously leveraging his widespread popularity to their electoral advantage. This move also serves as a stark reminder of how deeply embedded criminality has become in Jamaican political process. It is no longer shocking to see individuals with criminal backgrounds, even those with ongoing convictions, being elevated to positions of power or influence. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has effectively blurred the line between lawmakers and lawbreakers, crafting a narrative where being convicted of serious crime does not disqualify one from holding office. Instead, it becomes a badge of defiance, an appeal to disillusioned electorate that sees Kartel as a victim of the system rather than a perpetrator of violence. In a sense, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is not merely thinking ahead, they are playing the long game by putting forward Vybz Kartel as a political figure. They are signaling that they are willing to align themselves with anyone who can secure them power, regardless of their criminal past, moral standings. This move further entrenches the party in a strategy of exploiting societal divisions, leveraging the appeal of controversial figures to cement their influence. Jamaica is entering an uncharted territory where lines between criminality and governance are becoming increasingly indistinct. They don't care. All them care about are just votes. I tell people all the time from me I grow up saying the PNP never care about the people. They never care about power. anything to get power. So that's why they use Borough Boy and fed them up to kill people, votes, and then the same government protect them from prosecution as if them have immunity. And that's why we are at this juncture now. And you'd think that all of these things, Jamaica would have turned, we are go down in the abyss. And the voice of reason can't speak, because if you speak, them are going to attack you. And most people all about protecting them life, because nobody no want to be the sacrificial lamb. And guess what? When decent people are killing Jamaica, they are not put on a pedestal. They are seen as suckers. A killer is the one that people loud revere, celebrate, and put on a pedestal because I'm a killer. Yeah, you get killed. No, you're a sucker. You just suck it up. You're your family. Yeah. So I just saw it go. So the PNP unwillingness to embrace Vybz Kartel as a member of parliament candidate reflects a broader reality. The country is becoming a place where the very people who are known for breaking the law can aspire to right it. This normalization of criminality at the highest level of political ambition signals a dangerous trend. If left unchecked, could further erode the country's moral and legal foundation. In this environment, Dr. Alfred Dawes, despite his credential and professional background, becomes irrelevant. The PNP has chosen a new path, one that prioritizes spectacle and notoriety over integrity and lawful governance. By positioning Vybz Kartel at the end of the constituency where he was raised, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has demonstrated its intention to use his influence to its fullest potential, pushing aside anyone who stands in the way. The future of Jamaica politics under these circumstances is not just uncertain, it's perilous. Who's going to save Jamaica from these people? These wicked, vile, evil, unethical, immoral, indecent, yeah, so we keep asking, who's gonna save the Jamaican people from these people? Who will save Jamaica from the grip of wicked, unethical, and immoral forces that resonate deeper with many who are frustrated with the current state of the nation? However, turning to figures like Christopher Dudu-Skok, a convicted drug lord, only highlights the complex and troubling dynamics that have taken root in the country. Dudus, while once viewed by some as protector in his community, represent the same criminality and corruption that has long plagued Jamaica, blending crime with governance. Jamaica's salvation cannot come from those who have participated in the cycle of violence, exploitation, and betrayal of the people. The real question is whether there are leaders uncompromising in their ethics, strong in their moral convictions, and willing to stand up for the rule of law, who can emerge from the ashes of this broken system. It will require more than one person. It calls for a movement of Jamaicans who are tired of the glorification of criminals, the erosion of justice, and the betrayal of the people by their own leaders. The people who will save Jamaica are likely not yet fully visible on the political stage. They may be the quiet voices in communities, those who believe in integrity and fight for it every day without fanfare. The hope lies in the collective will of the Jamaican people to reject the allure of quick fixes from criminal elements and demand leadership that uphold justice, transparency, and true progress. Stop expunging criminal records, people with felonies, drug dealing, murders, and turn them into decent citizens when they are not, when they are criminals. Jamaica is going to hell with these people. Jamaica need leaders who are unafraid to dismantle the system of corruption, not replace them with different faces of the same problem. The savers of Jamaica will be those who inspired the next generation to value education, ethics, and long-term well-being of the nation over short-term power and personal gain. It is a call to rise above the narratives of crime and become the beacon of hope that the country desperately needs. Oh, Jamaica, we cries for you. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization strategy to position Vybz Kartel as an aspiring member of parliament reveals the party's willingness to manipulate public sentiment, blur the lines between lawmaker and lawbreaker, and prioritize political gain over moral integrity. By sidelining Dr. Dawes, a professional with no criminal background, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization underscores its long-standing tactic of thinking like criminals themselves, always staying several steps ahead to secure power. The plan to protect Kartel under the guise of political candidacy not only serve their immediate interests, but also normalize criminality within Jamaica political system. This move reflects a broader and more troubling shift in the country, where figures once known for defying the law are now being presented as legitimate lawmakers. The PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization foresights in capitalizing on Kartel's popularity despite his incarceration shows that they are not concerned with upholding the values of lawful governance, but are focused on securing votes through any means necessary. As a result, Jamaica political landscape faces an alarming future where those who once seen as lawbreakers are now poised to shape the very laws that govern the nation. You, the Jamaican people, and those in the diaspora who can vote, you have to decide which route you want to go down, where you want Jamaica to go. You want it to go to the abyss and the point of no return, where criminals who once were treated as criminals now are treated now as lawmakers. You can't make this up. Only in Jamaica, the criminal's paradise. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.